All right, what's going on out there? Kind of a random live stream here on this Sunday night. And figured I'd do one. I'm kind of bored at the moment. I don't know if anybody will show up. Yeah, I did say earlier I might do a live stream when I did my little live stream over on Facebook. So, we'll see if anybody shows up, man. So, in 4 days, I should be allowed back on my Metal Bent Chronicles channel. And by the way, thanks to everybody that has subscribed over there. We're getting very close to 700 subscribers. I think I'm up to 685 right now. I'm just looking here. Yep, 685. So we need 15 more subscribers to be at 700 on my Metal Bent Chronicles channel. I think I'm up to 183 on this channel. So we're getting closer to 200 on this channel too, which that's pretty cool. It looks like we got one person around. Welch rebooted. What's up? I guess this comments from earlier. But yeah, man, see if anybody. You know what? Maybe I'll send this link to. Yeah, I think I'll do that. See if anybody wants to come on. Okay, I'm just gonna send this. Maybe we can get a couple people on, or in the chat room at least. Hmm. If it's gonna send. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it looks like we got a couple people watching. Yeah, this is just a random stream, man. Kind of bored at the moment. You know, and once I get my main channel back, I'm gonna play. I plan on doing a lot more content on there. So just got about 4 more days at least. Anyways, what the hell? Here we go. Let's see what happens here. All right. Got a couple people here. Let's see if text a few people to see if anybody wants to come on. Oh, there's Welch. I'm doing all right, man. Just kind of bored at the moment. Figured I'd just do a live stream to kill time. You know, it's pretty much it. But yeah, man, so tomorrow night, me and Music of Destruction are going to be doing a collaboration, and we're going to be reviewing ZZ Top's 1983 classic Eliminator. Yes, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Yeah, that should begin probably around 9 o'clock tomorrow night on the channel. What's going on, Bullet? How's it going, dude? Yeah, man, if you guys can make it, definitely check it out. It's going to be an interesting album to talk about, you know. Tell you what, man, ZZ Top had a lot of really cool rips. You know, I mean, Billy Gibson really knows how to write some good rips. Oh man, cool part about ZZ Top is too they're like one of those rare bands, where throughout their whole career they had the same lineup, up until recently, with Dusty Hill passing away last year, which is an absolute shame, man. He was an excellent bass player. You got Frank Beard as drumming. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that debut album by the Cards, it's classic too. Yeah, their frontman passed away also. I think he passed away last year too, if I remember correctly. Yeah, dude, we're losing a lot of these people, man. Oh, you're my bad. I think you're actually talking about ZZ Top's cars. Yeah, they definitely had a lot of cool cars too. But no, the Bandit cars though had a lot of good stuff too, especially that debut album. Yeah, the '80s were just a better time. Like it's amazing to me how many albums are turning 40 this year, man. Holy cow! We've talked about a few of them. I mean, well, you got Def Leppard's Pyromania that turned 40. I did a review for that. What else turned 40? Exciter's Heavy Metal Maniac turned 40. I did a review for that. Trying to think too. Metallica's Kill 'Em All is going to be 40 in July. You got. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Seps Balls to the Wall turns 40 this year too. Yeah, yeah. You got Forged in Fire by Anvil, the first Merciful Fate album, Melissa too, which will be 40. I mean, you got all these classic albums, man, that are going to be celebrating milestones, this year. It's pretty amazing, man. You got Odds Fire in the Brain, another killer album from '83. Saxon the Crusader, you know. Oh, there's a bunch of other stuff. I think Raven's One for All also turns 40. Oh, yeah, man. Plenty of good albums came out in '83. A lot of good albums for sure. You know. Oh, yeah, Black Sabbath's Born Again, Ozzy's Bark at the Moon, Quiet Ride to Mental Health. I just recently did a review for that one. Yeah, man. That's like my childhood right there, man. Twisted Sister, You Can't Stop Rock and Roll, the first Rat EP. Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. I mean, so many or so many albums are having milestones, here in 2023. It's pretty impressive if you ask me. I'm happy I grew up in the 80s, man. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I got to see the beginnings of MTV. You know, it's pretty amazing some of the stuff I got to see, growing up. The beginning of, even the beginnings of like Nickelodeon and stuff like that, growing up as a kid. Mean Metal Mike, what's going on, dude? That's understandable, man. I understand why you were upset. It's all cool. Dude, we all have bad days, man, at times. Trust me, I get mad over stuff I probably shouldn't get mad at. I get mad over stuff I shouldn't get mad at either. The James Gang Band, that's a pretty good song. That's where Joe Walsh came from, if I'm right. Yeah, Joe Walsh came from the James Gang Band. Excuse me there. What's that freaking song? Walk Away. The song Walk Away. That's a pretty damn good song. Yeah, that's a pretty killer song, man. But I'll be back in a minute, guys. I gotta take a piss quick. Oh, right, I'm back. What's going on, John? What did I do there? I'm in a better mood, man. I was kind of in a bum down. I was kind of in a pretty pissy mood earlier, and sometimes when I'm in a pissy mood, I tend to get angry at other people, and that it's not right to do that. But I feel all right now, man. Pete Pardo does a lot of fucking classic videos on classic bands. Excuse me, there. Yeah, man, he does a lot of cool videos. I was just sitting here thinking of albums that came out 20 years ago too, you know, or even 30 years ago, and I can't really think of a lot from '93. Well, Overkill's "I Hear Black" from '93. Yeah, '93 was a weird time because that's when grunge was dominating, and it seemed like metal was kind of taking a back seat. I mean, you still had a couple cool metal albums, like Overkill's "I Hear Black." Like I said, I think Gamma Ray's "Insanity at Genius" came out in '93. Yeah, '93 is kind of a tough. Oh, the Gravediggers. God, I can't think of which album though. Gravedigger had an album in '93. And I have a tune. I should know this. Martin Poffo, that'd be a cool one to collaborate with. That dude knows his stuff, man. And I used to be a real big fan of his metal magazine, Brave Words, Bloody Knuckles, when he had it out. I was just checking that out, me and Mike. Yeah, it looked like he was at Guitar Center when he recorded the video. Guitar sounded good whenever he was playing. It had a really nice sound to it. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing guitar videos too, man. It's something people have asked me to do, and it's something I just haven't really done. I'm not sure what brand he was playing. It looked like it might be an Alvarez. And Alvarez's have they're amazing sounding, man. Like like those Alvarez acoustics have a really beautiful sound to them. You know, I mean they're a little pricey, but you know, I'd definitely get an Alvarez if I had the money. That's the thing, though. I'm not really an acoustic player. I'm more of a you know, I'm more of a lead player. Martin guitars sound really good. Yes, Martins are definitely good. I would get a Martin too. Yes, Martins have a very nice sound to them. In fact, the Martin factory's not that far away from here. I got to go up and see that sometime. Thank you, man. Yeah, videos will be coming. Like I said, we got the album review coming tomorrow night for ZZ Top's Eliminator. So that'll be premiering at 9 p.m. tomorrow night. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Cool. What channel is it? Full Metal Jacket. I haven't watched that movie in years. Heist Studios. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, that's pretty cool, man. No, but I'm gonna look it up now while you or since you mentioned it. Excuse me there. Okay, let me look up that channel real quick because I'll probably forget about it if I don't. So it's called Heist Studios. Heist Studio. What comes up here? Here it is. I think this is the right channel. Yeah, this is definitely it. Oh, I'm gonna subscribe to it and check it out then. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out then, dude, for sure. Damien Hells, what's up, bro? What is going on? So yeah, that collaboration is gonna be fun to do tomorrow night. Yep. It's going to be a fun review. That album is so damn good. I was jamming to that when I bought it, and I was like, damn, I forgot how good that album was. Because a lot of it I haven't heard in years, you know? Especially the deep cuts on that album are really good. Like, fuck, what song is it? What did I do with my Eliminator CD? Hold on a minute. Let me look for it. I just sat it up here. I'll be back. Oh, here it is. Alright, I'm back. Just looking at the track listing on there, and right there it is. I think it's I Need You Tonight. That's got some really good guitar licks in it. But yeah, you'll definitely hear us talk about this tomorrow night in full detail. Oh yeah, John, how have you been feeling, buddy? That might be my favorite song, to be honest. It's got some really good, nice bluesy licks in it. But yeah, we'll definitely go in full detail tomorrow night on it when we do our review for it. Brothers from Hell Mondays. That's right. I got to get some work done on my mouth too, man. I've been having like a little bit of pain on one of my tooth. You know, I mean, I should have insurance again here in the next month or so, so I can get that taken care of then, or whatever. Yeah, toothache absolutely sucked, believe me. Mm. Gonna have to get the other ZZ Top albums. Like, I really like the album Tres Hombre. That's a really good album. The first album's really good. Fuck. Let me look up the ZZ Top discography here. I forget all their albums. So, oh, Rio Grande Mud. That's the album I was thinking of. Their second album. It's a good album too. Fandango's a good album. And he got a lot of good albums. Recycler, Afterburner. I'm not really familiar with the newer ZZ Top though. In fact, I'm pretty sure they have a new album coming out, or that's what I've heard at least. But I honestly haven't really heard much of their newer material. Ooh, ouch, that sucks, bro. That does sound painful. I got two of the Evil Dead CDs. I need to get Annihilation of Civilization, their first CD. I have the other two though. The Underworld and United States of Anarchy. I have their comeback album from 2020. Yeah, Recycler. That pretty sure that's the album that came after Eliminator. Yeah, but definitely a band with a lot of cool tunes though. Ugh, excuse me. Like Billy Gibson's just really good at writing those dirty Southern riffs. You know, really good at it. In fact, ZZ Top's supposed to be coming here. I think it's in August. I'm thinking about going to it. A new Scatterbrain CD. Yeah, man, I'm thinking about going, dude. It'd be cool to see. It would be cool to see ZZ Top. Definitely. It's ZZ Top and Leonard Skinnerd that are coming here. What's the Skinnerd thing I'm kind of iffy on because, well, there's no original members now, you know. Oh, cool. You've seen ZZ Top live? That's pretty cool. So, trying this beer. It's called, what the fuck does that say? Shula Fly. It's a Shula Fly Pumpkin Ale. I don't know, it's on sale at the beer store. And I picked up a 12 pack of it. I mean, it's a pumpkin ale. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Shula Fly. Say that again. If you guys can see it, I'm trying to get that up close there. Yeah, that's the name of the beer. Pumpkin ale. It's pretty strong though, man. That's why I'm taking my time with this one. It's like 8.5% by volume. It's a pretty strong beer. I mean, it's got a pretty good taste. You can definitely taste the pumpkin in it. You know. But yeah, that's definitely a beer you don't want to chase. Yep, Solar Fly. Yeah, saw it was on sale and figured I'd try it, to see what it's like. Well, you can definitely taste the pumpkin spice in here, you know. I mean, I can taste it. Yeah, it kind of has that pumpkin spice type of flavor to it. It's definitely different. Wait, Apple Jack Daniels? Is that what you said? Yeah. No, I don't see nothing about pumpkin pie. I don't know. It's really, really hard to read this, but oh, you'll have to read it later. It's definitely pretty different, though. Yeah, I wouldn't say this has really a pumpkin fly or a pumpkin pie taste to it, but you can definitely taste that pumpkin spice. I don't think Ozzy should be performing live at all anymore. That's just my opinion. I mean, the guy really has nothing to prove anymore. I mean, just stay retired, enjoy your grandkids while you're still living. An onion flavored beer? Ugh, that don't sound good at all. Yeah, that cannot be good. I had this raspberry flavored beer a while back. I forget who made it though. Uh, oh god, I forget who made that raspberry beer now. But I had it. Yeah, I had it a few months ago, and it's actually pretty good. Oh shit. Need to get better at freaking replying back to my messages. So I apologize to anybody if I don't reply back to you on Messenger right away. I mean, I had to put a lot of stuff on mute because my phone was constantly blown up just due to all the chats I'm a part of. It's nothing against you guys, obviously, but oh geez, the first live concert movie I ever saw. Ooh, I gotta really think about that. I'm thinking it might have been ACDC's Let There Be Rock video way back in the 80s. I'm thinking that was the first one I actually ever saw. I think. I don't know, it's been so long ago, I kind of forget a little. Oh shit. Freaking phone fans falling down. Alright, there we go. Joe Walsh was a good guitar player too from back in the day. Yeah, man, that's probably one of Bond's last performances, I think. I mean, that's the first one I can really think of that I saw. You know, so you've been on a liquid diet, huh? I got some live VHS tapes still. I'm gonna have to show those sometime. I got Metallica's Cliff 'Em All on VHS tape. I'll never get rid of that. See, I got SOD live at Budokan on DV or on VHS tape. That's a freaking awesome VHS tape too, man. What else do I got? I got a Testament one too. Dude, I need to lose some freaking weight. Cliff 'Em All's my favorite out of the Metallica VHS tapes. Definitely. Just trying to think of what else I have. I got an Anthrax VHS tape too. Return of the Killer Rays. I had that on VHS tape. Oh, I got a Black Sabbath one too. Oh, and I got a Judas Priest one, Metalwork 73 to 93. I had that on VHS tape. Oh, I got an Iron Maiden one too. I got Iron Maiden's Raising Hell on VHS tape. At the time, it would have been Bruce Dickinson's last performance with Maiden. I mean, before he left and went solo for a bit. Yeah, I did see that No Bulls DVD at Walmart. Man, I hope I'm not getting sick. My nose feels all stuffy for some reason. Yeah, Josh Christian is definitely a beast on guitar. I agree, man. I agree, man. The Asbury the Asbury Park performance. Yeah, that's a good one from '75. Yeah, that is a good one. I think my favorite. Yeah, I think my favorite from Iron Maiden would be probably Live at the Rainbow 1981 with Paul Diano. That's probably my favorite when it comes to Maiden, when it comes to live performances. What's going on, Metal Connection? J Dub, how's it going, man? Yeah, my freaking nose feels like it's getting cloggy. I mean, the weather's been weird here too. One day it's pretty warm out, then the next day it's pretty cold out. You know, so my allergies are all crazy right now. I probably do, man. I probably do have allergies. Like a couple days ago, it was in the 60s. Now it's cold again. It's like weird. Spyro, what's going on, man? See, I get allergies and I get hot a lot. Like, I always have to have a fan on, usually. But it helps me sleep better at night, too. Apparently, Iron Maiden's not going to make another album. That's what I keep hearing. I don't know how true that is. Like Senjutsu was probably going, or Senjutsu sounds like it was probably the last Iron Maiden album. I mean, it's hard to tell who Jeff Loomis was influenced by. I mean, you can obviously hear he got a lot of that Ingwe Malmsteen shit in his playing. You listen to heavy metal before you go to bed. No, nothing wrong with that, dude. Josh Christian, he's the guitar player from the band Toxic. He's a really really good guitar player, but oh man, just going through the comments here. So I'm just thinking if I should take my videos that I've done on this channel in the time of being suspended on my main channel, if I should upload those to my channel when I get it back, or when I get my channel back. I'm thinking about doing it actually. Yeah, you know what? I am gonna do it. I'm gonna take those videos that I've made here in the last couple weeks and upload them to my main channel when I get it back. Oh no shit! He did a retrospective on Crocus. I'll have to check that out. I got a few Crocus's see, or I got a couple of their albums. Well, I mean, Steve Harris isn't. Steve Harris is getting older too, man. I mean, I think he just turned 67 a couple days ago. I mean, 67's not like old, old, but I mean, if Maiden don't make another album, that's fine with me. To be honest, I didn't really care for. I honestly didn't really care for Sujitsu. Yeah, bro, Crocus is definitely old school. I got three of their. I got two of their. Or wait, I'm thinking here. No, I think I have three of their vinyls. I'm gonna have to look again. And I do have one of their CDs. You know what? I do have three of their vinyls. I mean, Maiden still puts on a great live performance. I kind of wish they would change up their set list a little bit. Let's see, what am I doing here? Ooh, Sword. That's a good band. I got to get their newest album that came out. That's one I did not get from 2022. Ooh. See, I agree with Damien because the Paul Diano Iron Maiden albums are my favorite too. I like the Bruce albums, don't get me wrong, but I definitely love those first two Iron Maiden albums the best. Somewhere in Time's a good album. That's actually the first Iron Maiden cassette tape I ever owned. Yeah, that's a good point. I always liked Paul's raspier voice, on those first two albums. He kind of had like that, it's kind of like a punk delivery, I guess. I don't know. I just love his voice on those first two albums. But Bruce is amazing. Yeah, definitely. Why it's Metal Life? What's up? Yeah, for me though, I definitely prefer the Paul Diano Maiden though by far. And the first two albums are the two albums I listen to the most when I want to put on some Maiden. Yeah, I got to get that new Sword CD. I keep hearing good things about it. I got their second one on cassette tape. Uh, yeah, I think it came out in '88. John, I think you're the only one I know that started out on the Blaze Bailey albums. That's really interesting because I don't know nobody else that ever started out on. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I got this for Christmas a couple years ago. My Kiss mug. That's even more interesting, man. Holy cow. Blaze Bailey, he took over for Bruce Dickinson in the '90s. Yeah, yeah, he was on the album The X Factor and Virtual 11. Two Maiden albums that are kind of weak. Even though I think The X Factor is kind of underrated. Let's see, for me, the first Iron Maiden album I heard was Peace of Mind, way back in '88. But the first one I owned was Somewhere in Time. Man, when I was a kid, man, I used to just stand at a record store and just look at these album covers like a religion, dude. Those old Iron Maiden album covers, you know. Blaze Bailey did some pretty good solo albums, yeah. It's definitely better than the stuff he did in Maiden. Oh, yeah, and Blaze Bailey came from the band Whoops Band. That's the band he was in before Iron Maiden. Wow, that's really interesting, John. That first Halford solo album's my favorite. Resurrection, that is a damn good album. Yeah, Whoops Bane was kind of. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to them again. They definitely don't sound like Iron Maiden. I'll put it that way. I don't think he fit Iron Maiden either. Like maybe if Steve Harris would have changed his song structuring a little bit to fit Blades' voice, it might have worked. But it's kind of like he brought Braid. Yeah, it's kind of like he brought. Excuse me, there. It's kind of like he brought Blaze in, but he was still writing for Bruce Dickinson, if you know what I mean. And Blaze's voice is nothing like Bruce Dickinson's. I like the first Fight album. The first Fight album's really good. The second one, it's all right. Well, that's funny you mentioned. I did a video about that last year. I picked five vocalists that could have sang for Iron Maiden to replace Bruce Dickinson. Um, I think John Arch of Fate's Warning would have been a good fit. Michael Kiske from Halloween probably would have been a good fit. In fact, I thought I heard somewhere that Michael Kiske actually auditioned for Maiden back around that time. I don't know how true that is because there's stories out there that it's actually not true. So, I think Rick Mistison of Still Prophet would have been a good fit for Maiden. Um, yeah, those guys are. Those guys are more in that Bruce Dickinson register when it comes to vocals. You know, Halford and Maiden. I don't know, man. Ann Gillan joined Black Sabbath for a bit from Deep Purple, so it's hard to tell what that would sound like. No, I don't think that would work either. As much as I love Ronnie James Dio, that's what I think too. Dio had that unique style, to his voice, and that he just had a different way of writing songs. He had that mystical way of writing songs. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Dio's still my favorite vocalist. Like, if I were to pick my top five favorite metal vocalist, it would be Ronnie James Dio, Rob Halford, Bruce Dickinson, Phil Anselmo. Um, God, the fifth one. Thinking here. Hmm. Trying to think of a good fifth one. Hell yeah, man. Trying to think of a good fifth one. I'm gonna say probably. Ooh. Maybe David Byron of Uriah Heep. Michael Kiske was great too with Halloween. Lemmy. Hell yeah, Lemmy's definitely got to be on the list. Paul Diano. I like, yeah, Bobby Blitz Ellsworth. Definitely Bobby Blitz. He would definitely be in my top 10 list. Dave Mustaine. Well, I think I like his vocals better on the earlier Megadeth albums. Bon Scott, yeah, definitely. Oh, who's the other dude I really like? Kirk Woodstein from Crowbar. That dude's got a great voice. Freddie Mercury, obviously the legendary Freddie Mercury. Yeah, man, there's a lot of really good vocalists out there. Dead from Mayhem, yes, especially when it comes to extreme metal. I like David Lee Roth way better than Sammy Hagar, man. I do not like the Sammy Hagar Van Halen. Yes, Korth on a Bathory, definitely. Especially when it comes to extreme metal, black metal, you know. Yes, Jeff Pizzera. Yes, Jeff Pizzera too, man. Matthew Barlow of Iced Earth would be in my list too, another excellent metal vocalist. That's right, there's only one Van Halen, the David Lee Roth Van Halen. Exactly. Ooh, that's a good one too, Damien. Chris Reeford. Autopsy, yes. Um, Boy, that's a good question. Metal Connection. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Van Hagar. Give me the real Van Halen any day. Yep, said Matthew Barlow, bro. Malath or Melodic blah. Shit. Melodic of Melodic of Exasphere. Zaster, excuse me there. Can't talk right tonight. What's going on, Nick? How's it going, brother? See, I like Gene Adams' voice. A lot of people don't like Gene Adams' voice in Iced Earth. I never had a problem with it. Really nice guy, too. I've talked with him on Facebook quite a few times. Oh, oh, cool, nice. You know what? I should do a collection update video, too. I haven't done one in a while. I mean, I did get some stuff within the last month or so, you know. Ooh, nice. Can't wait to see it, bro. Vasov. That's another excellent band that you showed me. Whoa. Five era Cannibal Corpse songs with Chris Barnes. I don't really listen to those albums much anymore, but I'm trying to think. I guess Meat Hook Sodomy would be one. Um, Post Mortem Ejaculation's another one I kind of enjoy. Strip Rape and Strangle, that's a damn good one. I Come Blood. Yeah, there you go. Vomit the Soul, that's a good one. Yeah, man, when I get some extra money, I gotta get me some new stuff. Gotta get me some more extreme stuff. Like some of that stuff that you showed me, Damien. Vomit the Soul, that, yeah, Pulverized is another excellent track. Hmm. Holy shit, we've been on an hour already? Damn, that hour went fast. Yeah, I do enjoy that vast app you let me hear. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's freaking raw, bro. I enjoyed it. All right, cool, cool. I know sometimes I'm, I know sometimes I'm bad at pronouncing some of these names. Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out, Nick. what's that other Cannibal Corpse song from the Bleeding? The Picks. Is it the Pickaxe Murderers? I haven't listened to that album in a long time. Force Fed. Oh yeah, Force Fed Broken Glass. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool, bro. Yeah, I was talking about albums in the beginning of the stream that are turning 40 years old this year. It's like it's just hard for me to believe that some of these albums that I've grown up with are, you know, becoming that old. Oh, I don't know why I've had a hard time thinking of metal albums that came out in '93. Yeah, '93. I'm trying to think. What did I say earlier? I hear Black from Uber. Yeah, I hear Black from Overkill turn 30. Um, shit. I'm trying to think of the other one I said. God, I can't remember now. Oh, Merciful Fate in the Shadows came out in '93. That'll be 30. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the first death metal band I heard. It wasn't Cannibal Corpse. Mine was, I think, Obituary. Yeah, it was Obituary and Deicide and Morbid Angel. Those are the first three bands I think I ever heard when it comes to death metal, way back in the early '90s. Oh yeah, Flick of the Switch came out and wait. Oh yeah, Flick of the Switch came out in '83. Just having a hard time thinking of metal albums that came out in '93. Oh, Gamma Rays, Insanity, and Genius. That's the other album I said. Necropegia, hell yeah, definitely. Anthrax, Sound of White Noise came out in '93, so that's going to be 30. Oh yeah, that's right. That came out in '93 too. Yeah, I don't know why I'm having a hard time with '93. Didn't Carcass Heartworks come out in '93, or was that '94? Kind of forget now. Fight War of Words came out in '93. We were just talking about Fight earlier. That's right, Nick. Yes, that Crowbar album came out in '93, the self-titled. That would have been around the time I first heard Crowbar too. Yeah, in '93. Cynic Focus. Yeah, that one came out in '93. Covenant by Morbid Angel. What a dummy. We were just talking about Morbid Angel. God. Yeah, individual thought patterns by Death. Yes. Ooh, that's a good death metal album. Demolish. Yes. It's the only album they ever made too that I know of. Yeah. Such a damn good album. I'm actually not really a big fan of that Entombed album, Wolverine Blues. That's another good one, Nick. Bastards by Motorhead came out in '93, yes. Disincarnate, yeah, that's such a good album, too. Yeah, there wasn't like a lot of thrash metal that came out in '93 that I can think of. Yeah, you're right about that. And there's plenty of classic black metal albums, too, coming out in '93. Yes, yes. How could I forget that one? That's a good Dark Throne album, too. Gorguts, The Erosion of Insanity. Yes, Dio Strange Highways came out in '93. Yep, Immortal Pure Holocaust. I thought that came out in '94. Nah, maybe it was '93. Three that came out. Man, I really got to check out some more Melvin. They got so many damn albums out. Man, that's just weird. Steve Vai's Sex and Religion came out in '93. That would have been the first album Devin Townsend ever recorded. Neurosis, Enemy of the Sun. Didn't Jeff just interview the guy from Neurosis? I gotta catch up on Jeff's interviews. Set the World Afire by Annihilator, yes. That did come out in '93. And actually, for a while, that was the last album that came out in the States from Annihilator at the time. Till '99. I think that's when Criteria from the Black Widow came out. I gotta check it out, dude. Yeah, Jeff really has a gift for doing interviews. That's for damn sure, man. Ooh, Sinister, yeah. Diabolical Summoning. Yeah, the Last Action Hero album came out in '93. I'd interview Ralph. Still gotta get Ralph on the channel sometime. Keep saying it, and yeah, I'm gonna have to reach out and try to talk to him sometime. Voivod the Outer Limit. Oh, that album's terrible. Yeah, one dud for '93 right there, Halloween Chameleon. That's a horrible album. That's when freaking Halloween won, like, weird. Yep, Motorhead Bastards. Good Motorhead album. I can't think of one thrash album that came out in '93, though. Because I don't really consider Sound of White Noise by Anthrax a thrash album. Oh, yeah. That dude, that album was played everywhere back in '93. Get a Grip by Aerosmith. I got to admit, at the time, I really liked the song Living on the Edge. That's kind of a guilty pleasure. I actually used to really love that song back when it first came out. Now I'm kind of sick of it, but yeah, there's way too many ballads on that album. It's like when I'm listening to Aerosmith, I want to hear that '70s dirty blues sound. You know, Jeff's really good at doing interviews. That dude's like a master at it. Music of Destruction does a good job doing interviews too, man. He does an awesome job. Oh, Anna Crucis, yeah, okay. That's one thrash album that came out in '93. Yeah, that one is a little bit more on the progressive side. Uh, Believer Dimensions, but to me, that's not even really a thrash album compared to the first two. Saint Madness. Saint Madness covered Pantera's Walk, huh? Interesting. Pete Pardo is definitely good at what he does too. Oh man, I almost forgot about that Corona album. I don't know if I really consider that one a thrash album though, because Corner got really progressive too near the end. Oh yes, Sabotage Edge of Thorns came out in '93, the last album with Chris Oliva on guitars before he passed away. Unfortunately, never mind. That came out in '92. I was thinking Dancing 3 came out in '93. No, that actually came out in '92. How the Gods Kill. Didn't they have that EP out in '93 though? Thrall Demon Weasel or whatever the fuck it's called. Well, then there was a couple of Iron Maiden live albums too, a real live one and a real dead one, which to me, those are not the best live albums from Iron Maiden. Ooh, yes. That's a good Hypocrisy album there, Nick. That's when they were like still just straight up death metal. 1997's a tough year too, man. Well, you had Bruce Dickinson with Accident of Birth, you know. I love 70s Aerosmith. Didn't Lunar Strain by In Flames come out in '93? Or no, that might be '94. You know what it is, '94. Ooh, yes. Strapping Young Lad City. That's one of my favorite extreme metal albums. Ooh, yeah, Protector. I almost forgot about Protector. Yeah, Protector is another killer band. Speaking of Anthrax, what I do? You know what? It's in the car still. I just got an Anthrax live CD the other day. I found it for like $5 or $4. Uncle Slam. That's another good one. I got the first Uncle Slam album. I need to get that one you just mentioned. Will work. Will work for food. Excuse me. There. I do got to pick that one up. 1997, that's another pretty tough year. Well, you had the first Hammerfall album, Glory to the Grave, that came out that year. Nope, have not ranked it. Nope, I have not done a ranking for Electric Wizard. I only got one of their CDs. I have Dope Throne on CD. Yeah, that's the only one I own, though. You know. Oh man, freaking allergies are still acting up. Just thinking about doing an album ranking, I just don't know what I want to do yet. I know somebody wanted me to do Gravedigger a while ago, and I haven't done it. I mean, that's like 22 albums to go through. I still want to do that Uriah Heep deep dive whenever you're ready to do it, man. Oh, I want to, yeah, definitely. That's the whole goal, man, to make it sound good. It will be done, though. That's a lot of albums to go through, too. That's 20, 25 albums. Oh, yeah, definitely. I definitely want to do something shorter. 20 albums, 25 albums is a lot of freaking albums to rank. Well, Journey's a weird one. I'm not a huge Journey fan. Okay, well let me explain. I do like some Journey, but they do way too many ballads. And honestly, I prefer the '70s Journey before Steve Perry. They're more progressive rock jazz fusion albums. Nope, not gonna rank nothing with Sammy Hagar. I wouldn't mind doing an a album ranking for the band Riot. So like listening to a lot of Riot over the last couple of days. Man, I gotta get me Fire Down Under on CD and Narita. I gotta get those two. I got almost all their other CDs. Oh man, I absolutely love that album. Fire Down Under. It's surprising to me that I do not own it. I'm gonna get it though. I'm definitely gonna have to get myself in gear to get it. When I get the extra money, like I have Rock City on vinyl. I got Thunder Still, Sons of Society. I got both Riot 5 CDs. I got a bunch of their other CDs too. Aerosmith has 15 albums. And believe me, if I ever did an Aerosmith album ranking, a lot of their albums would get trashed on. Like to me, like I said earlier, the best period for Aerosmith to me was their stuff from the 70s. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking about. Or no, no, no. I take that back. We did do an album ranking for Black Sabbath one time. Nah, I'm not gonna rank Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd's been done to death. I like some of the Pink Floyd albums, but so I'm just sitting here thinking like Riot's definitely a band I'd want to do. Eventually, Gravedigger. That one's gonna take forever to do. I could do Riot. I mean, Riot has a lot of cool albums. Oh man, Gravedigger's gonna be tough, bro. That's 22 albums, I believe. I got all their albums or CDs, whatever. Scorpions, I wouldn't mind doing sometime. I've been talking about doing the Scorpions forever. Yeah, that's a good song. It's probably my favorite song they did. Kings and Queens. I could rank the Van Halen albums, just the David Lee Roth era albums, too. I'm not ranking the Sammy Hagar albums. Hell no. Already did Pantera. Trying to think what I've done. I've done Judas Priest. I've done Pantera. I've done King Diamond. I've done Merciful Fate. I've done Metallica. Who hasn't done Metallica? Megadeth, Anthrax. I did Sabotage. I did. Oh, what other bands did I do? I'm gonna have to go back through and look at my old videos to see what all I've done up to this point. Yeah, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did all 9 albums when it comes to Pantera. Oh, the Motorhead one is terrible. I was so unprepared when we did that Motorhead one. I can't even go back and watch it. It's so bad. I did Exodus. I did do Exodus. I did Kiss. Oh, me and Ryan did Dream Theater also. Did I rank ACDC? I don't think I did. Or didn't mean. I can't remember now. Shit. I'm gonna have to go back and look, man. You know what? We did do an album ranking for ACDC. It's just been a while. See, I normally don't go back and watch my videos. Yeah, I do go to do metal church sometime. Huh. I'll have to check that out. I don't remember seeing that one. Oh man, I can't wait till the new Metal Church album comes out. Gotta be honest, this new singer sounds freaking good. Ooh, Bloodbath would be a good one. Armored Saint would be good too. I already done Exodus. I mean, yeah, I could go back. I did Sepultura too, and we did the Max stuff though. I didn't do the albums after Max. Oh man, my nose is still acting up. But anyways, did I do Testament? No, I've never done Testament either. I'll have to do Testament sometime. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I mean, no, I've never ranked the Death albums. I could do Possessed. Possessed only has 4 albums out. Well, or am I right? Shit, am I right? No, 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 I'm wrong. They have 3 albums out in that EP. I'm sorry about that. Dark Angel, yeah, dude, that's one I definitely should do. Is Dark Angel. Oh, you're gonna do it, bro? Cool. I can't wait to see it. Fuck yeah, me too, bro. Dark Angel's definitely a good choice, dude. Fucking Artillery. I need to do Artillery sometime. Strapping Young Lad would be a cool one to do. Hell yeah, bro. Love Strapping Young Lad. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are doing Immolation, right? I do got to do Iced Earth too. I did a video where I showed all my Iced Earth CDs, but I never did an album ranking on Iced Earth. That's gonna be a tough one too. God damn, what else? Mm, I don't know. There's a ton of shit you can do reviews and rankings for sure. Thoughts to Majet's Dam, yeah. I got to get some more of their stuff. Immolation's gonna be a tough one to rank, dude. I did Slayer. I did Slayer back in 2020. I did all the big 4. Yeah, that Megadeth ranking could have been better. I agree. It was really hot the night we did that, and we were both just exhausted. Well, I've done Pantera twice because Yeah, we ranked Pantera. Oh, dude, it's so damn hot that night and muggy. It's very hard to keep comfortable. It's so damn muggy out when we did that Megadeth album ranking. Yeah, that. Yeah, for some reason that got over 800 views. It's like, damn. Overkill's another one I need to do too. Even though that, I'm gonna wait till the new album comes up. Excuse me, I'm gonna wait till the new album comes out to do Overkill. Halloween would be cool. I've never ranked Halloween either. I mean, if you guys enjoyed album rankings, I'll do them again. That's right. That's right. We did rank the Aussie albums. I've ranked them twice because I did them on my own too one time. Yeah, we did rank Dio. Let's see, I did an album ranking for Sanctuary also. Nevermore's another band I need to do for an album ranking. That's only about 7 albums. Yeah, we did do Maiden and Priest. Ooh, congratulations, dude. 220 or what 2,200 subscribers. Congrats, man. Congrats, brother. I know I'm getting very close to 700 subscribers on my channel. I think I'm at 685 on my Metal Bends Chronicles channel. That is. You do a lot of hard work, dude. You do a lot of hard work on your channel, man. Yeah, yeah. We'll just hold off on that. You know, I'll wait till you get better. Better equipment or whatever. I'm pretty sure I'm at 685 now. Well, I kind of thanks to Damien for that too, because he's definitely been helping my channel out. Excuse me, he's definitely been helping my channel out, and I really appreciate that. Ooh, see, oh, that's good, man. 403 subs. Hey, man, that's good. I'm enjoying the collaborations. Oh, that Death Hammer collaboration was fun. But you could, at least for me, you could definitely tell we were trying. You could definitely tell, probably with me, I was having a hard time getting used to the new format and the new way we're doing these reviews. I definitely want to collaborate with Ralph in the future. Yeah, I mean that's a good suggestion, Nick. I mean, So yeah, tomorrow night we're gonna do ZZ Top's Eliminator from 1983 at 9 p.m. here on my Metal Bastards Hangout channel. Like I said, in 4 days I should be able to post on my main channel again. And I only have, I'm trying to think, what's today's date? Okay, I have 10 days to go until one of my strikes goes away. Yeah, it seemed like the new way definitely worked. Oh yeah, man, you and Jam and John do a hell of a job on your channel, Nick, with the way you guys do your reviews. Mm. I am not gonna try to get strikes on my channel no more. I, I don't want to do that. CKN did have some funny rant, especially in the beginning of his channel. I mean, what you guys are doing is definitely working, man. Oh, definitely a cool suggestion. But I'll admit, like the first 5 minutes of the video, I was having a hard time getting used to it, doing it that way. But it worked out. It definitely worked out. Yeah, anything anything to help the channel out, or oh, is my Wi-Fi gonna start acting up now? You guys can hear me, can't you? I think I'm okay for now. All right. It's nothing. Hell yeah, bro. I love Death Hammer. I'm gonna eventually do a album ranking for Death Hammer. I just want to get their other albums before I do it. All right, cool. Man, my Wi-Fi was just acting a little funny there for a minute. Hell yeah, man. I mean, I pretty much built this channel for all of us. You know. Totally, man. Totally. Oh yeah, man. You did a pretty awesome ranking on them too. I'd let you guys come on, but it's kind of late. What time is it? I mean, it's wow. Holy shit! I've been live almost 2 hours already. Damn. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a ranking on Death Hammer here in the future. Another band I want to do is Hell Ripper. I mean, they only got 3 albums out, but still be fun to do. And I still gotta get the new Hell Ripper. Oh yeah, man. I like these nice, chill, calm streams. I could do Morbid Angel too. I haven't done Morbid Angel yet either. All right, man. I'll still be here for a little bit. I probably will do Morbid Angel sometime. I probably should do Death too, even though I think Death's been done to death as far as album rankings go. I mean, it's only 7 albums. I think there's only a couple Death albums I'm missing. Yeah, I need to get individual thought patterns and oh, I think leprosy. I think I need leprosy too. Oh, excuse me. Oh, definitely, man. Yeah, I like your album rankings because you definitely do bands that a lot of people would not do. That's what makes that's what brings that the uniqueness to the channel is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I've never heard of that band, not that I know of. I like some Volcat. Not really familiar with a lot of their albums. Dude, man, I'm not a huge David Bowie fan. I like some of his stuff, but I'm not like the biggest Bowie fan. Scottish metal, okay, interesting. Yeah, dude, I'm not the biggest David Bowie fan either. That's one band I can definitely agree with. I'm not a huge Bowie guy. I am not ranking Johnny Cash. The dude has like 100 albums out. Come on, dude. I think me Metal Mike's just being silly right now. Yeah, if you go on Wikipedia and look up Johnny Cash's discography, man, it's it's a lot of freaking albums. You can do the Beatles. I'm not doing the Beatles. I am not a huge Beatles fan either. I like some Beatles, but I'm not a big Beatles fan. I actually like the Who better than the Beatles, believe it or not. Oh, hold on a minute. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Just looking at the comments here. I do like the Doors. I do like a lot of Doors. Definitely. I mean, Jim Morrison was a fucking genius. You talk about an amazing poet, or you talk about an amazing guy when it comes to poetry. It's definitely Jim Morrison by far. Well, I'd say Vanilla Fudge is probably the first band to do that Hammond organ type of stuff. They definitely influenced Uriah Heep and bands like that. Cactus is definitely a pretty interesting band. Like, I don't hate the Beatles. I get their influence. I don't know, man. A lot of Beatles. I mean, there's Beatles songs I really like, and then there's other stuff I'm not like crazy about. It's weird. I actually did a Jimi Hendrix album ranking on my Metal Bends Chronicles channel. I did that way back in 2000 or 2020. I mean, Cream was probably important for inventing. Oh, what's the word I'm looking for here? They were probably the first band to use like distorted bass. Well, I don't blame him. I mean, Mick Morris probably got fed up with being in Motley Crue. He probably got fed up with all the drama. He probably got fed up with all the drama in that band too. I mean, to me, Mick Morris did the right thing by stepping out. You know, and the guy's not in the greatest shape. Oh, geez, man, Frank Zappa would be a headache because Frank Zappa made like 120 albums. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, Buckethead. Yeah, forget that one. 435 fucking albums. Nope. Never gonna happen. Yeah, Mick Morris can't even move on stage anymore. He did the right thing by stepping out. I mean, the guy's in his 70s now, too, so. But, I'm just checking something here. Oh, I'll have to read Jeff's comment. Jeff comment gave me a comment back here. Holy shit, that fucking guitar play or that guitar he was playing at Guitar Center cost $4,000. Damn. I mean, the guitar had a really nice sound from what I saw in Jeff's video. Damn, 4,000 freaking dollars. I'm gonna say for that freaking price, man, it better sound fucking good. I mean, we'll definitely have another stream where we all hang out. Yeah, he uploaded it a couple hours ago, and I commented under it because I thought the guitar sounded really nice. But yeah, the guitar was 4,000 freaking dollars. I'm not sure what kind of guitar it is too. It sounds like an Alvarez, but I could be wrong on that. It might be a Martin too. It's one of those kind of guitars. But yeah, man, for 4,000 bucks, that guitar better sound good. I've never paid that much for a guitar. In fact, I put a picture of the guitar I won on Facebook. I found this really cool camo jack. I think you guys, well, you guys probably saw it if you follow me on Facebook. I put this Jackson V up on Facebook. It's like a camouflage looking Jackson V. I really want that guitar. And I looked it up, I think it's almost $900. It's $888. So that's not like bad. But yeah, I really want to get that guitar. That's understandable, bro. I understand you're probably working on doing some editing for your video, man. Yeah, yeah, man, that band's definitely insane sounding. I really like it though. I mean, Martins can be expensive too. I mean, it depends what kind of Martin you get. Like, you can get a cheap Martin for probably around $600. You know, but Martin has some really nice sounding guitars too. You know, yeah, that's something else I'm gonna invest in though. Getting a new guitar here in the next few months. Yep, it does, bro. I can definitely tell, man. I definitely love your backdrop too on your videos. The Janelle design, that's really freaking awesome. I mean, that's what YouTube is, man. It's definitely a learning experience. I mean, I got to get me a new slide. I used to have one of those slides and I lost it. She did a hell of a job making that. That's so fucking cool looking, dude. All right, John. Good night, bro. Good seeing you here in the stream, man. Oh, cool. 8 months. Holy shit. Yeah, that's definitely some hard work, man. 8 freaking months to design that. Damn. And well worth it because it looks freaking awesome. man. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. So she's basically self-taught on making design. That's pretty awesome. If she's self-taught doing that stuff. Hell yeah, you are, dude. You're definitely very lucky. Absolutely, bro. Bluegrass is very hard to play on. It's not an easy style of music to play. That's for sure. Yeah, that's amazing. I always respect people that are self-taught doing things. You know, I mean, it's kind of like me as a guitar player. I'm self-taught. I never took lessons. I think when I was 14, I started playing when I was 13. So that would have, holy shit, it's been over 30 years now that I play guitar. Jesus Christ. Where does time go? What's going on, Ryan? What's up, dude? But no, like I was trying to say, I taught myself to play guitar when I was 13. Well, a friend of mine showed me a couple of chords, and I just kind of went from there. I never took guitar lessons or nothing. It's even kind of like with YouTube. I taught myself how to do a lot of stuff here on YouTube. Yeah, drums. Well, to be a drummer, you got to be very coordinated. Yeah, man, you're very good at editing, dude. You're like great at it. I don't know where Frederick is. Maybe he'll show up. I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep the stream going. Actually, holy cow! I didn't even realize I was alive for over 2 hours. Holy shit! I don't really got much going on at the moment. I mean, I pretty much taught myself how to do it too. I mean, I'll tell you who else is good at editing. Did you ever watch what's Nick knows who the hell it is. Oh, Metalomania. Chris. He does some really awesome editing too. In fact, doesn't his wife do all the editing for his videos? I could be wrong on that. I mean, it definitely takes a lot of practice, and that's the thing. I mean, that's the thing with YouTube too. You learn every day. It's even like as a guitar player, I'm still learning stuff, and that's the whole important part of it. That's the whole important experience is to learn. You know, yeah, I saw that, man. I hope he's doing better, man. He doesn't he look like it's in pretty bad shape, dude, from those pictures I saw, or those pictures I saw on Facebook. I mean, I think I got the StreamYard thing down, though, as far as like doing that goes. Like this thumbnail is actually from a couple days ago. I never changed it. Oh well. That's good as long as he's getting better. I mean, so, yeah, that looked pretty rough from those pictures I saw. I'm like, holy shit, man. I mean, I was tied up for 6 months back in 2017 when I broke my leg, man. That was pretty brutal. And I'm still not quite 100%, like, as far as that goes. I mean, because I broke my tibia. Yeah, I broke my tibia in three places at my old job back in 2017. I got a huge scar on my leg from it, obviously, and like it kind of sucks because I can't run no more. I mean that part kind of sucks, but at least I can still walk. Ooh, I don't know, man. They both have excellent collections. I mean, Nick Nick has what about 9,000 CDs? Oh shit! I gotta count mine sometime. I know I got a good couple thousand. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to count these sometime. That'll be a chore to do. Actually, I think the biggest collection I've seen has got to be Scott Waters. Scott Waters has a massive collection. Over 9,000. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. I'd love to know how much Scott Waters has, though. It's going to be like in the 10,000s. And not just that, like on top of all the vinyls he has, too, man. Scott's a cool guy, though. I talk with Scott on Facebook sometimes. Speaking of which, I could do an ultimatum ranking. That Scott Waters thrash metal band, Ultimatum. I was thinking about doing that. Or maybe a deep dive with Ultimatum if I could get Scott to come on and join. If he's not, I know he's pretty tied up a lot of the times. Yeah, Pete Pardo definitely has a massive collection too, man. Oh yeah, my friend Renee from Spain too has a huge collection too. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, excuse me, I'm kind of gassy at the moment. Yeah, I collaborated with oh damn, what's the damn name of the channel now? Oh my god, my brain's freezing. I put it up in the Metal Bastards hangout room. Oh man, who the hell? God, I can't think of the damn channel name now. Did I collab? I did a collab one. Yeah, we did a well, an album versus album. It's Master of Puppets versus Peace Sells, but who's buying? God damn, man, why can't I? Freeform Rock Podcast, I know was a part of it, which are a couple of other friends of mine that I talk to who know Ralph. God damn, why can I not think of the name of Andy's channel right now? Ugh, that's gonna bug me now. I was gonna do violence. In fact, I'm still planning to do violent. That wasn't Marty. God damn, man, now I gotta see if I can find that video on Facebook. Hold on a minute. Should still be up on the Metal Bastards Hangout podcast room. Black Spinner Circle, that's who I did a collab with. Yeah, definitely go subscribe to that channel if you're not sub to it. Yeah, it was Black Spinner Circle, and there was a couple of members from Freeform Rock Podcast that joined in too on it. That was kind of fun to do. I hope to do something like that again. And Master of Puppets absolutely obliterated Megadeth's Peace Sells, but who's buying? Which, don't get me wrong, Peace Sells is a damn good album still, but Master of Puppets is just definitely a stronger, probably I mean, it's definitely a stronger album out of those two. I don't know, man. I'll have to think of something to do with Ralph. He said he'd come on the channel. I'm sure there's something we could definitely do. I'm just checking something here. Oh wow! Thanks to whoever subscribed to the channel. Just got another subscriber. Thanks to whoever just subbed to the channel. Cool. Boy, that's debatable, bro. My favorite Megadeth album's probably, or yeah, my favorite's definitely Rust in Peace. But Peace Sells is not far behind. I love Peace Sells too. I mean, it's like a, it's a classic album. In fact, I'm almost positive that's how I ranked the Megadeth albums too when I did my ranking. It's Peace Sells, then Rust in Peace. First Megadeth album I heard was So Far So Good So What way back in '88. That's my Megadeth beginnings. I thought Dystopia was a really good album, and definitely a return to form. But yeah, the best Megadeth albums are obviously Rust in Peace and Peace Cells, easily. Killing It's My Business too is another one I really like. Oh no shit, so your first one was So Far So Good So What too? Interesting. Still like that album. That album seems like it gets a lot of backlash, but I still think it's a pretty good album. And Dave was all fucked up when he made that album. That's probably Dave Mustaine's drug peak on that record. Yeah, Risk. What a horrible album. Yeah, I love that song, Set the World Afire. What's freaking weird, the first Megadeth song I ever actually heard was Hook and Mouth. That's what got me into Megadeth. Risk, Super Collider, garbage. The World Needs a Hero is kind of a weak album too, I'd say. It's a great song. I actually really like the track Mary Jane on that record. I think that's an underrated track. I mean, Rude Awakening was just a live album, though. That doesn't really count as a studio album. That album cover for Rude Awakening is absolute shit, though. I mean, I like Al Petrelli, but I don't think he was a good fit for Megadeth. That's definitely Megadeth's weakest lineup with Al Petrelli and Jimmy DeGrasco. You know, I don't know, man. There's really not a lot of. I mean, there is Megadeth live albums. Probably. It's a good question. Probably the Rust in Peace one for the 20th anniversary. That's probably my favorite Megadeth live album, and I got to see them around that time, and they played the whole entire album. I'm just trying to think. I don't. But before that, Megadeth really did not have like. I mean, they had bootleg live albums, but they never had like official live albums till Rude Awakening came out. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the 20th anniversary for Rust in Peace. It's my favorite Megadeth live album. Oh, we'll see if they do that in a couple years. I mean, by then they're gonna be pretty damn old. Anthrax is still fucking awesome live though. I got it out in my car. I got that live album they did a couple years ago. What the fuck was it called? Kings of Scotland, I think it was called. Where they played the whole Among the Living album. Oh yeah, didn't they put out a live album last year too? I think it's called Greater Kings of Scotland, the one from 2018 that came out. I am going to do a video about live albums here. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. That's probably one of my favorite live albums. It's a lot. Is Ice Dirt's Alive in Athens? Such a good album. Kings Amongst Scotland or Kings Among Scotland? Yes. Yeah, I just got that a couple days ago for dirt cheap. Yeah, it's a good live album because they did the whole Among the Living album. Then they did a couple, spreading the disease songs. Um, it's pretty cool to hear Medusa live on it. It seems like Anthrax gets a lot of shit, but I'm still a big Anthrax fan. Oh, they're awesome live. I've seen them live. I mean, I only seen them once live with Megadeth and Slayer back in 2010, like I was talking about earlier, and they were absolutely killer live. That's my favorite ACDC live album. If you want blood, you've got it. Easily my favorite. Oh no shit, dude! You're from Greece. That's pretty cool. So you're from Athens. So you're actually from Athens. That's really amazing. Man, I gotta get Thin Lizzy's Live and Dangerous. That's another excellent live album. There's a couple others I need to get to. I need to get Made in Japan live. I used to have it with Paul Diano. That's one I need to get. Live in Leeds, I remember that live album from The Who. Well, Phil Rudd's the perfect fit for ACDC, like we've always said. Oh, nice. Cool. All right, man. Good to have you here in the chat room, Nick. Oh, that's the only time Metallica and Pantera ever played together, too. Was at that Moscow show. I mean, the original Well, you know what I'm saying with Diamond Vinny. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, Paul Diano still performs. It's really sad seeing him in a wheelchair now. I mean, that absolutely sucks. But he's still up there doing his thing. See, this is the cool thing about doing YouTube too. You get to meet people from different countries. You know, that's one awesome thing about doing YouTube. I brought, oh, excuse me, that would probably be some interesting footage. Headless Cross is a good Black Sabbath album. That's my favorite with. That's probably my favorite album with Tony Martin. Hey man, you got that right. Exactly. Jeff Becerra's still out there doing it. You know. Wait, Sabbath Bloody Sabbath is your favorite Sabbath album? It's a good album. I mean, can't go wrong with that. At the moment, my favorite Black Sabbath album with Ozzy is probably Volume 4. Such a damn good album. Yeah, Volume 4 is such a damn good album. Sabotage, too, that's another great album, too, yeah. See, it always changes with me. One day it could be Master of Reality, one day it could be Volume 4, one day it could be Sabotage. Like, those are definitely my three favorite Sabbath albums. With Ozzy, that is. Master of Reality is so killer, dude. The Mob Rules, yes. If you listen to those, the Mob Rules. Heaven and Hell, man. Oh my god, another masterpiece of an album. Oh yeah, that's my favorite too, bro. Heaven and Hell, all the way. Born Again, didn't know. I love that album. In fact, that's the album I'm going to review. I'm putting it on hold though till June when it actually celebrates its 40th anniversary. Why that? Why I have not done a review for it yet. He was probably asking me. Born Again's a fucking great album. I'd say out of all the Black Sabbath albums, I probably listened to Heaven and Hell. Black, excuse me. I probably listened to Heaven and Hell the most. And legend has it, I don't know how true this is. It's just one of those rumors that apparently Holy Diver was going to be the next Black Sabbath album before Dio left. I don't know how true that is. It's just one of those freaking rumors that you can't always believe that crap. Well, I mean, there was only that one Heaven and Hell album, The Devil You Know. Well, then they did a live album too. Ooh, Damien, there we go. We could do that for a review sometime. We could either, well, I mean, we could do both eventually, but I'm thinking we could do Master of Reality or Heaven and Hell sometime. I think I sent you, I'm pretty sure I sent you Master of Reality. Yeah, dude, we could definitely do that sometime. Oh, yeah, Heaven and Hell. Yeah, sadly, that was Dio's last album too. The Devil You Know. Apparently, apparently, Iommi has demos of Ozzy singing "Children of the Sea." Again, it's one of those legendary rumors that hasn't been proven. But yeah, apparently Tony Iommi has a demo copy of Ozzy Osbourne singing "Children of the Sea." From Heaven and Hell. I don't know how true that is because it hasn't been proven. That's right, I did send you Volume 4. I forgot about that. Well, yeah, yeah, there was going to be a sequel to. Yeah, there was going to be a sequel to Magica. Dio actually had a part 2 and part 3 in the works. And, well, unfortunately, what happened happened. Not really the biggest fan of Prodigy, but If you like him, hey man, that's cool. Yeah, there was going to be a part two and part three of Magica. In fact, I remember reading about that years ago in a Metal Maniac magazine around 2000 when Magica came out, that he had sequels already in mind for it. I'm just trying to think here. Yeah, because on Killing the Dragon, Dio kind of went back to his more, holy diver type of sound. Yeah, there's, you know what, you can actually hear a little bit of Rainbow on that album too. That's a shame, man. It still breaks my heart to this day that Dio's gone. Such a legend and true icon. And to think where Dio started from too. He started out in 1957. Let's see, he had Ronnie James Dio and the Prop, or it's Ronnie Dio and the Prophets, and there was another one he had. Actually, I think there was something before the Prophets, but yeah, it's amazing. He recorded music going all the way back to the 50s. I think it's Ronnie James Dio and the Caps. I think that was what he did before the Prophets. Oh no, that's kind of weird. How could you really call it Rainbow? But that's Tony Iommi. I mean, that's an interesting choice for a lineup, though. Red Caps, you're right about that. Yeah, it was Ronnie James and the Red Caps. You're right about that. Yes, Wyatt. That's actually what it was called. And that's when, yeah, that was formed in 1957. And he did his first recording around that time period. Then obviously he went on and did Elf, which I need to get the other two Elf CDs. I have the first Elf album. I just need to get the other two. Yeah, that's true. Ronnie started out playing bass. In fact, I think he played bass up till Elf. Elf was the last thing he did. Yeah, Elf was the last thing he did as far as playing bass goes that I know of. If I'm right about that, I might be a little wrong on that. Yeah, I got all the Rainbow CDs he did. I got all the Dio CDs. I got the Black Sabbath stuff he did. I just need those two Elf CDs and the Ronnie James Dio and the Prophets to have pretty much everything he did. Yep, the Red Cat. Yep, yep. Hearing Aid. Yeah, that's right. He was a part of Hearing Aid too. With yeah, that's like a super group that had Rob Halford, a bunch of other people, and I'm pretty sure it was Ronnie James Dio that put that together too. That Hearing Aid. That could be a possibility. I've never actually heard that one, but interesting, Ryan. Yep, that's very true. Oh, dude, I totally forgot about that one. The Vegas Kings. Yeah, I completely forgot about that one. You know what? Now I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm gonna do it on. I mean, I'm obviously gonna do it on Twitch. I'm definitely not gonna do it on YouTube. I'm thinking about putting together a Dio tribute over on Twitch. That's what I'm thinking about doing now that we're talking about this. Yeah, I didn't think he had no involvement with Deep Purple. That's what I'm thinking about doing, though. Putting together a track listing for a Dio tribute. And obviously, it'll be on Twitch. It's definitely not going to be on YouTube. I'll probably stay live here for another 5 minutes and I'm going to end the stream. We're almost on 3 hours. Holy shit. That's cool, man. I thank you guys for sticking around, dude. Yes, dude, I'm going to do that, man. I'm going to put together a track listing for a Dio tribute stream over on Twitch. Not sure exactly when I'll air it. I mean, I'll have to look that up. I've actually never heard anything about that one. You know what? Mean Metal might be a little right about that because Dio just did a or there was a documentary on Dio where Wendy was mentioning something about that during the Yelp period. Uh, all right, bro. Take it easy, Damien. Can't wait to do our collaboration tomorrow night. I'm gonna have to rewatch that again because I swear I kind of heard that too. But dude, that fucking documentary almost made me cry near the end. Yeah, the ending of that documentary really hit me. Just seeing that footage of him, in the hospital, it was just, yeah, it was just very hard to watch. Speaking of which, this is also streaming over on Twitch too. I forgot to mention that. But all right, it's almost 3 o'clock, so or not 3 o'clock, but it's almost been 3 hours. So hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, this is over on the Twitch end. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, I'm gonna end the stream. It's been almost 3 hours. But yeah, this was a pretty fun, just chill, relaxed stream. But yeah, man, thanks for joining in, everybody. It's been fun, and definitely be on the lookout tomorrow night for ZZ Top Eliminator album review with me and Music of Destruction. All right, guys, I'm out for now.